Hey guys, what's going on? Do not worry, I haven't turned the system on yet, so that's the reason why you see the no signal. So do not worry about that. In fact, let me get a little text indicator. There. I don't want to see any questions. I refuse to see any questions about why it says no signal. Okay, so anyway, hope you guys are doing good today. This was a stream I was very back and forth on doing today. Not necessarily because of things going on, being busy, but I've gone over this before. But the game I'm going to be playing tonight is actually a game that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a very long time. Technically, even since I even started doing YouTube videos in a way. This game, Dynasty Warriors 3, Dynasty Tactics, other games of the Koei's Warrior franchise. But in terms of a structured playthrough, this is not a game that's really easy to let's play just because of the huge amount of grinding you have to do, and it's also a very repetitive game. It's kind of hard to, I guess, watch at points because of how repetitive it is. In fact, I've not really even completed this game completely, like, ever. I've have, like, gotten to the final boss and have beaten it before, but, like, it was done in several different spurts of me going through this game. Like, I'd start a file, I'd take a long break, I come back, play more of it, get a little bit farther, take another break, play more of it, get a little further. You know, a thing of that nature. So it's a game that's, it's kind of hard to do a structured playthrough of this, honestly. It's not a game that you can just like, oh, I'm just going to play this and beat it this weekend. You really can't do that. I don't know if anyone has ever played Digimon World 2 at all, so you're probably not even really, you probably can't even relate or anything like that. But, it's something that I have wanted to share in some ways because it is one of my favorite games. It's a game I do love playing. But again, it's just really hard to do a Let's Play on. So what I think I'm going to be doing is I do want to try to essentially play through this game for you guys. But I'm going to be doing it on stream. And whenever there's like a really heavy grinding part of the game, that's when I could really put on the grinding music playlist that I made for some of the Light Platinum streams and other streams where I've been trying to grind levels of that nature. So, yeah, that's pretty much what this stream is going to be. I'll go ahead and I guess get this thing running and get this thing started. A lot of very heavy explanations here at the very beginning. Exposition, but I feel like it needs to be done just so you guys can just see where I'm coming from with this game. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let me go over and turn the game on. Also, I do apologize for kind of starting this stream a little bit late. Got a little occupied with a few things I needed to get done, so as a result, I am running a little bit behind, but it's fine. I'm probably going to be going on for a very long time tonight anyway. So this will definitely be one of my longer stream events for sure. Okay, so I decided to let you guys basically see that little opening. I always thought that opening was really cool, and this is a PlayStation 1 game. This is not PlayStation 2, this is not the PS2, Xbox, GameCube gen, this was PlayStation 1. And, you know, I mean, it doesn't look perfect by any means, but I thought, honestly, it looks pretty good for what it is, considering. But anyway, I did post a poll in the chat. That chat is going to actually, or that poll, rather, is going to determine what guard team I'm going to join. Basically, there are 3 main guard teams you can join. Each one has a different type of Digimon, whether they're Data, Vaccine, or Virus. Kind of think of it like the Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur situation, where you basically start on a different road at first, but you're still going through the same game, pretty much. So, that's, yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and start. Hey guy, let me through. I've got to see the leader. Hello, Mr. Zudocorn. It's nice to see you. His name is Zudocorn, by the way. And let me see. You're a cadet tamer. Your name is... It's not Akira. We're gonna go with, We're gonna go with Slim, because why not? Weaver likes the vaccine types. Yeah, vaccine types are cool. Yeah. I hope this doesn't make it like they're... Okay, good, it didn't. I was like, they better not make it so there's like an extra space after the last letter in my name. I hate when games do that. Yes, your name is Slim, aren't you? Please go right ahead. The Blue Falcon leader is waiting for you. Just because we're at Blue Falcon doesn't mean we're going to be in the Blue Falcon team. This is just the tutorial part of the game, so... This does not determine anything. This is just where the Zudocorn is partnered with. Slim, your training is almost over. You'll be a real tamer when you finish your last training mission. Then you can join a guard team. Okay, Mr. Zudocorn, I'll do my best. You even if you don't know what the series is, or what Digimon are, or what different types of Digimon there are, don't worry, just pick whatever sounds best to you. So don't even let that get in the way of anything. Let's see, Blue Falcon leader, here's Slim. Zudocorn, I've been waiting for you, and Cadet Slim. This is your last training mission, Slim. I'm glad that you made it this far. When you are done with this training mission, you can join a guard team as a tamer. Then you can work as a defender of Digital City just as you've always dreamed. Yes, Blue Falcon leader, I'll do my best. I will defend Digital City with my fellow Digimon. Hey Slim, don't get too worked up. Zudocorn and Slim, this is your mission. Go to Boot Domain and destroy Leomon hiding there. Yes, we get to kill Leomon! Just like in every season of the anime. Zudocorn, as this is a trading mission, don't help Slim too much. Roger, Blue Falcon leader. We will go to Boot Domain and destroy Wild Digimon. Awesome. So yeah, there's probably about, I'd say, maybe 5 to 10 minutes before the poll closes, so you have a little bit of time. This tutorial mission isn't too long. It's just basically 2 Digimon fights, and that's really all it is. Hi Carol, how's it going? Is my Digibeetle ready to go? I want to take it for a spin. Of course, your Digibeetle is standing by. Hey Slim, aren't you finished with your tamer training yet? Not yet, Chief. This is my last training mission. After this mission, I'll get my own Digibeetle, so I'm gonna do my best. Hey, don't push my Digibeetle too hard and break it, okay? But don't worry, running over a landmine or two won't do much damage to my Digibeetle. Anyway, a Digibeetle is not like an ordinary car, it's more like a tank. It's a multi-use tank with all the items and equipment a tamer needs. Slim, good luck. Slim, let's get on the elevator lift. Awesome. Pixel, it does limit the type of Digimon you can get at first, but once you reach a certain part of the game, like, I want to say mission 6 or 5, at that point you will be able to get all types of Digimon. So, I mean, it kind of impacts the beginning of the game, but not so much the late part of the game. At least in my opinion. Okay. So we are in a dungeon crawler RPG game. If you've ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, this should look very, very familiar, actually. Because that's pretty much what this type of game is, although there are obviously a lot of differences, too. We have arrived! This is the boot domain. Stay alert. Yes, I will. I've been training hard for this day. I'm ready. Yeah, you are! Okay. So here we have our first Digimon here. You can take a little bit of the info. It's Gazimon and Gizamon. Oh, we can give him a card game if we want. No, I'm not going to give him a card game. It's my card game. So we're going to go ahead and battle him. This is where it gets kind of slow because I feel like the loading screen from the map to the Digimon battle is really, really long. And the battle itself is pretty slow-paced, too. So we're just going to attack these Digimon with our Digimon. We use Ice Blast because that hits both of them. Flower Cannon. I'll use something low MP for the other one. The music in this game, I think, is really good. It can be repetitive, but it's really good. I had a few music tracks on my grinding playlist, if you guys remember. But yeah, my team I have Mega Seadramon, Lilymon, and Triceramon. And I'm using all data types. Like I said, there is kind of a rock, paper, scissors element to this game where data types are strong against vaccine types, vaccine is strong against virus, and virus is strong against data. Now we're battling virus types, but because we're like so high leveled, it doesn't matter at all. We're just going to take them out very, very easily, so no issue with that. Yeah, from what I remember, they actually did do a lot different with all the Digimon World games. I feel like they even changed it up quite a bit for Digimon World 3 as well. Because I have Digimon World 3. I've never played Digimon World 1. I really want to, though. Because I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, kind of like a Fire Emblem weapon triangle, but, not exactly. Look, Slim, that's a floor panel. You can jump to another floor when you step on it. But you cannot get back to the floor where you came from. This time, we won't have to come back to this floor, but normally you must be very careful. Roger, Mr. Zudocorn. I freaking hate that his name is Zudocorn. It's a terrible name. Not really, Wolf. There's not really anything like that, I don't think. Mr. Zudocorn, the floor there is different. Yes, very observant of you, Slim. That's a specialty floor. It's blue because that floor is of water specialty. When you battle on a water specialty floor, damage from water techniques increase. Also, the defensive ability of Digimon with a water specialty increases. Are there floors with other specialties? Yes, fire specialty is red, nature is green, machine is gold, darkness is black. There are 5 in all. If you know the specialties of Digimon and their techniques, you can take advantage of them. I see, I can make my Digimon stronger this way. But if I fight on a floor with the same specialty as the enemy, they become stronger too. That's right, that's why you must learn from those Digimon. Learn about the different specialties and techniques of the various Digimon. Be careful not to battle on a floor with their same specialty. Roger, I'll pay special attention to the floor colors. So yeah, attacks have different types, like water, fire, and stuff like that. But it's not like a situation where water attacks are stronger against fire Digimon. They don't actually focus on that part of it. It's more so the data, vaccine, virus triangle that is what's taken into consideration. Yes, we're about to meet the boss Digimon. What? How do you know that? Call it a tamer's hunch. Basically what he's saying is whenever there's like a floor like this, in like a one square tile hallway, that usually signifies that there's a boss coming up. Who are you, a weakling guard tamer? Do you think you can defeat the boss of this boot domain, the great Leomon? Slim, that's the Leomon we've been looking for. When you defeat this wild Digimon, your training mission will be complete. Good luck. Yes, sir. Leomon, here I come. Okay, so we have to fight Leomon. He has a few Digimon with him, though, so it's not a 3-on-1. We're also fighting Vidramon and Toy Agumon. There's like 4 variations of Agumon in this game. There's just regular Snow Agumon, Toy Agumon, and Clear Agumon. So many Agumon, so little time. Okay, so, let's see. I could use Ice Blast, but you want to be careful because Leomon has a very powerful counterattack. So we're just going to avoid him. We're going to focus on beating up Vidramon first. Actually, let's do this. Let's use... I think Volcanic Strike is probably more powerful. We'll use that on Toy Agumon. But all 3 of these are actually vaccine types, so we have the advantage, so we're going to easily win this. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have used this on Digimon as opposed to Toy Agumon, but I might be fine. Also, I apologize in advance if there are any sound glitches that you guys are hearing. My disc is very, very old. It has a lot of scratches, and as a result, it's kind of impacted the sound quality a bit, so sometimes you'll hear like little buzzes when Digimon do their attacks and stuff like that. Good one, Toon Toon. Toy Agumon? More like purchase you at Walmartamon. Good one. Okay, I'm gonna try to power through Leomon here. I'm gonna use Ice Blast and hope it actually destroys Toy Agumon. This could be very dangerous, though, because Fist of the Beast King is a very powerful counterattack. Hello, Czar the Mad. Yeah, Czar the Mad. Sure you can! Okay, so yeah, this is actually gonna hurt really badly. But I might be fine. Yep, he still survived. This should get rid of Toy Agumon. Yep. Or purchase you at Walmartamon. I also love the cute Japanese voices of all the attacks. It's a really cute touch, honestly. And that's the boss. We beat the boss, which means soon the poll will be ending, so make sure you get your votes in very quickly because I will be picking the winner very shortly. Look over there, it's the exit portal. Your mission is complete when you get out of this domain by entering that portal. Phew, I just have a little more to go. Let's go. I love Digimon, the TV series. Well, at least the first 3 seasons. I haven't watched past Season 3. But my favorite is easily Season 1. Well done, Slim. You passed the last training mission. Now all you need to do is join a guard team and become a real tamer. You did very well. Thank you, Mr. Pseudocorn. Slim, you're really good. But in order to defeat the wild Digimon, you must train much harder. Okay, I will. Next, you have to choose a guard team you like. By law, a tamer must belong to one of the 3 guard teams to be an active tamer. Oh yeah, I have to get you a Digibeetle. Then I'll give you a tamer license to prove that you have become a real tamer. Okay, well let's do that then. Yeah, I didn't like the whole merging thing with Digimon. I thought that was kind of ridiculous. Hey Carol, can you get a Digibeetle for Slim? Slim has finally completed training and will now become a real tamer. That's great, Slim. Congratulations. Thank you, Chief Carol. Now, let me get you your own Digibeetle. First, let me check your tamer license number, then I'll prepare your Digibeetle. Okay, your Digibeetle comes with a steel body. It's designed for beginners. Now join a guard team and get a Digibeetle browser, then you can go out on a mission. Thank you very much, Chief Carol. Mr. Zudocorn, I can finally be a real tamer. Thank you. So we got a license and a Digibeetle. Finally, you get your very own Digibeetle. Give it a name. So now I have to give it a name. What name should I give the Digibeetle? I thought about naming it Warp Star, but Warp Star will not actually fit. It'll only go up to Warpsta. So does anyone have a name for a Digibeetle we could use? Because I would love to hear one. Rob Taro? Rob Taro would work, but I don't know if that's going to be a good one. It's Rob Taro time. They're always in the mystery dungeon format, Toon. So they're always going to be dungeon crawler sections, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good name. Chuck for a Digi... Do we really want to name it Chuck? We're not naming myself, we're naming the Digibeetle, which is the vehicle. So this is not like an actual entity. It's just a tank, basically. I'm trying to think of a name. 7, I believe. I'll verify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. Crazy Dave. You know, I kind of like Star Rod, actually. Let's go with Star Rod. I'm not going to name it Alan. Star Car? Nah, I'm going to go with Star Rod. I'm sorry. That's a nice name. You're on your own now. Make sure you join a guard team that suits you. Good luck. Okay, well, the poll results are over in 3, 2, 1, now. What is the winner? We have Blue Falcon. I kind of figured that would win, and I am okay with that. God, a Gold Hawk did not get a lot of votes. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm not surprised that Virus got that many, though, because Virus is pretty cool, actually, I have to admit. And look, it's Patamon. So yeah, giving us some information. I'll go over that information later, though. But I am okay. One funny thing is, I feel like Blue Falcon is the hardest tamer club to actually start out in. So I guess you could say we're doing hard mode, but I don't mind. It's not ridiculously hard. I'm Cecilia, the guard team leader of the Blue Falcons. Hey, didn't we meet you earlier? Why are you acting like we haven't met before? Our guard team fights for freedom and harmony. We develop items to support the cause of all data-type Digimon. Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me. I think it is for me. Slim, are you ready to join our guard team? Our team is full of Digimon like Patamon, who will digivolve into strong Digimon. Well, think it over. You can check out other teams before you make your final decision. I think I have to leave the room and come back in. Oh, someone asked me my favorite Digimon. I never really answered. I've always been a fan of Agumon and Tentomon and their Digimon families. I've always liked those Digimon, actually. Yes, ma'am, Blue Falcon Leader. Thank you, ma'am. So have you decided which guard team to join? Ready to join us Blue Falcons? Yes. Yeah, I know you asked, Sar. I know it was someone who asked. I just forgot to answer earlier. Okay, blah blah blah. It's like reading a freaking iTunes document before you sign up. I will always value my fellow Damers in Digimon and fight for peace. And I'll give you the items you'll need to become a tamer. The Blue Falcon mark is proof of being a Blue Falcon tamer. The DB browser is a mobile remote control to start a Digibeetle and access the server. Thank you, ma'am. And we also get our Digimon. Yep, your Digimon partner should be here by now. There he is! We get to start with Patamon. Wow, that's Patamon! So you're Slim, my new partner? I'm Patamon. I'm sure we'll get along great. I think so too, Patamon. And I'll be waiting for you in your Digibeetle. Yay! Chris, I guess you could say that. It probably will be a stream Let's Play, because I don't really see myself doing this on my channel. So I think that's a good way to do it. Okay, let's see. Ha ha ha, Patamon might not look too reliable, but I'm sure that you two will make a great team. Oh yeah, you should give him a name. This is what I don't really like. I don't like giving nicknames to everything. Especially in this, where it's like I'm waiting for you guys to, if I ask for suggestions, I have to wait like a minute for all the suggestions to come in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give this one a name to start out with. And, because we're part of the Blue Falcons, I feel like this name would be very, very appropriate. We're going to name it Sea Falcon, after the one and only Captain Falcon. That's a nice name. I'm sure he will like it too. Every time you meet another Digimon, you'll learn something new and grow from it. It's not only the Digimon that develop, you too will grow and mature. Yes, ma'am, Blue Falcon Leader, I will do my best. Yay, Patamon! Slim, I'll give you and Patamon your first mission. I order you to go to SCSI domain and defeat the wild boss. All of the missions are basically just get to the end of the tower and fight the boss. That's really all the missions are, funnily enough. Oh, and here we have some scrubs, some other scrubs. Slim, so I heard you're the new kid I heard about. That's right, who are you guys? We are Blue Falcon Tamers, just like you. My name is Joy Joy, and he is Bertrand. Let's try working as a team. We are your seniors here, so don't you forget it. Mr. Zudacorn thinks highly of your record, but those were just training missions. I'm the best tamer in the city, so don't even think you can do better than me. Huh? Bertrand, why do you always say things like that? Slim, don't worry about him. If you have any questions, we'll be in the tamer room. Thanks, I hope we can work together. Frickin' Joy Joy and Bertrand. I guess you could kind of consider them the rivals of the game, but I don't consider them that, and I'll explain why later. Before we get going, okay, I have enough bits. I can buy some stuff. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to purchase some Digivices. Digivices are gift items, which you can use to actually catch Digimon over your team. I guess you can kind of consider them the Pokeballs of this game. Catching Digimon is a very tricky process, though, and I'll go into detail why when we get to that point. I'm going to go ahead and start the first mission, though. The thing is, like, even though we're starting this mission, it'll probably be a few attempts before we actually beat it. Just because, one, you want to grind up your Digimon so it can actually fight the boss. And two, our Digibeetle sucks. It sucks really badly. Right now, we can only move 100 steps before it basically crashes and burns. So, we need to kind of either just grind on this first floor for a while, or start saving up money so we can actually increase that number. You can kind of do whatever you want, but I'll kind of work on grinding first, I guess. So we're going to be in our first Digibattle here with Tapermon. Tapermon's a vaccine, so we will have the advantage here. It's 100 steps, and there's also 4 floors. You can technically make it, but you have to get really lucky. So it's going to be safer to just kind of grind for a bit and get some money before we make any progress. You can replenish your EP, but you have to actually buy those items, and I don't really like purchasing those items unless I really, really need them. Yes, we're gonna see Patamon in action here. Patamon looks so serious. Yeah, I already did the tutorial already. Okay, and one thing that really helps is having the map, where you can kind of see like what the floor looks like before you explore it too much. I'll try to keep that on the small side though, so it doesn't take up the entire screen. Although normally when I'm playing and grinding in this game, I just always have the map like this, just so I can always see like where I'm going. But that could get a bit intrusive, I suppose. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, here's where the exit portal is, or the portal for the next floor. I'm not going to go there just yet, because I want to battle Biomon. Let's see, can I ask to pronounce your name? Your name is, let's see... Thorisopher? I don't know. Thorisopher? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, we have Biomon. I think Biomon's technically weaker than Tapermon. I don't really know for sure though. Yeah, blue is my favorite color too, so it's not really too bad for me, but you know, just having something on your screen, it kind of feels like it's always going to be in the way. Is Thorisopher, okay. I'll try to pronounce it that way, but just do not be surprised if I botch it several times. Now, whenever you level up like I'm going to do right here, you'll actually gain all of your HP and MP back, which is nice. I love when games do that, as opposed to working from scratch. It's really just a better way to do that, I feel like. Okay, I'm going to try to get through this floor as quickly as possible. So I'm going to ignore these Digimon for right now, because I want to try to capture a Data-type Digimon. Okay, nothing down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm already low on steps. Can we make it to the next room? Can we make it to the next room? We can! And we can actually battle both of these too. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and battle them. Okay, we have Betamon. Good old Betamon. So maybe I'll be able to actually, like, increase my EP once or twice. Which means I'll have possibly 300 steps as opposed to 100. But that's still, like, not a lot. Especially if you want to explore every room of a floor of a domain. Yeah, Betamon's cute. Yes, he's in beta right now. It's the beta build. The alpha build was not enough, so they rebuilt him and made him something new. Here we have Snow Gaborimon, which is basically a Gaborimon with, I guess, kind of an ice/water affinity, I guess. He has basically the same moves, so... Oh shoot, he actually did a lot of damage to me. I need to be careful. Yeah, I know Digital Blizz. I've played this game way too many times to count, so I know how it works. I should be able to do this though, even if he does get some good damage on me. Hopefully I don't miss, and if I do miss, hopefully I can run away. But I'm gonna be fine. See the no signal pop up? Actually, oh yeah, shoot, hold on. Let me try to fix that really quick. It's still a little dark. It's not really crapping out. It's because the AV cables of my PlayStation 2 are very, very old, so, you know, they're not always going to work completely. Okay, so now that we only have one EP, you would think, oh, well, we're going to move one step and then we have to get carried out of here. No! We're not actually going to do that. We're going to use autopilot. Because if you lose all of your EP, you actually have to pay a fine to get your Digibeetle fixed, and I don't want to pay a fine. Paying a fine is stupid. Yeah, I know. It is annoying. I was really close to a level up. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we're going to increase our EP ever so slightly. Don't worry about it, Czar the Mad. My PlayStation's got me through a lot. No, not the Ammo Man. Okay. So we want to get the crab battery. I can't get the crab battery. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Maybe I can increase. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's something different entirely. I want to upgrade what I have. That's what I want to do. We already have the crab bat. Oh, I can't upgrade it either. Do I have anything I can sell then? Because I feel like I should always have enough money for this. Oh, I have HP discs. Okay, I guess I can sell those. I don't start this game over very much, if you couldn't tell. Because whenever I play this game, I'm usually in the middle of a file already. So I'm not used to, like, starting over completely. Okay, crab battery, because we need to... Let's at least move 200 steps as opposed to just 100. We can at least, do a little more with that. And one thing you'll notice is whenever you leave a domain and come back, all of the floors, with the exception to the last floor or any special floors, like if a special event happens on that floor, the floors will randomize. So you won't always have the same Digimon, you won't always have the same layouts. You might get a similar layout, but there'll be like different Digimon in each room. But yeah, there is definitely a random element to this game. Which is kind of interesting. My streams depend. Usually I kind of just stream until I feel like stopping, or if like one of my friends is streaming and I want to support them, then usually I'll stop my stream and then get them advertised so they have streams, but usually I just go until I'm done. I'd say 5 hours is a good... 4 or 5 hours is a good minimum estimate. I might go a little longer today, just because I feel like it. Kind of just wanted to chill out and play some stuff. Play this game. Sell... Did you actually suggest I sell my Digimon Mars Rover? Are you crazy? It's been going on for about 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, about 45 minutes. So you're still in the very early parts of this. Pixel! No! I'm not gonna beat this in one run, or one sit-down. I actually... I was looking up a speedrun for this game. The speedrun for this game is 24 hours, basically. More than 24 hours, so you have to spend like an entire day straight playing this if you want to beat it. And that's a speedrun. This is not really even a speedrun. Keep that in mind. Is Patamon level 3 or level 2? I want to check. He's level 3. I want to actually get some new Digimon before I do anything else, so let's move on to the 3rd floor if I can get there. Okay, good, it's up here. Like, I feel like in order to speedrun this game, you have to know the mechanics of the game very, very well. I mean, it kind of goes to say for, like, any game, I suppose, but, like... I feel like RPGs are especially hard because you'll be going in under-leveled in a lot of cases, and sometimes you just don't know what your characters can handle. Well, yeah, Blaylock, that's pretty much the reason, like, I don't want to Let's Play this, because it's a huge endeavor. It's like, oh my god, if I were to actually go through with that, it'd take easily maybe close to 150 parts, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there'd be a lot of grinding that I'd cut out, so maybe it wouldn't be that much, but still, like, raw uncut, it'd be that length, for sure. Okay, I need to be careful, because Patamon missed, unfortunately. Yeah, Duo Scissor Claw for sure. One of the best attacks in the game, if not the best. Okay, Patamon, are you still good? Let me check again. I just want to make sure I'm not putting them through too much. So now we're going to try to capture a Digimon. I think we got a good room for it too. Yeah, we did. Okay. So in this room we have Gabumon. Gabumon is a data type Digimon, and thankfully... Oh my god, I forgot to do the one vital thing. Okay, well I messed up, guys. I messed something up. I'll explain what it is when I get out of here, but I forgot about it. This is good. I can at least get some items from these chests and then get some more experience. I guess this is kind of appropriate, though, because this is actually one of the things I hate about this game. Like, the one thing that I think if this was fixed, then this would probably be, like, a really, really, really good game. I'm sure Digital Blizz knows what I'm talking about, but he will be able to relate once I get to that. The Digimon's hit and run. Exactly. Pechi Faya. Yeah, I know, right? That's what it sounds like. I always thought the same thing. This way we could see all the Digimon that are available in this dungeon, though. Oh. Walked into a trap. Radar was damaged. So we can't actually see, we can't see the map around us. We can use the little radar thing, though. So we can still figure our way around, but the actual, like, lights are gone. Yeah, I figured you'd know what I was talking about, Digital Blizz. Okay, this is annoying. Thankfully, it's not really that bad here, because it's a very basic dungeon. There's not a lot going on. But in other dungeons, this is, like, really a nightmare, because you don't know what you're stepping on. Or where you're going, or anything of that nature. Okay, cool. I got some items. That's nice. Any other Digimon before we leave? Nope. Okay, well, let's get out of here. I might not be able to purchase a new part of the EP pack, but that's fine because I actually have a EP pack in one of those chests that I got, so I could actually use that if I need a refill. Okay, so you guys might remember I bought all of those Digivices earlier. However, when I was trying to use them, they actually weren't in my inventory. That is because this game has a very annoying feature where whenever you buy items, they get transferred to your server. Think of it as like the PC box, where you like store items. Basically the items go there, so you don't have them with you, but you do have them. And look, there's all my Digivices. So I have to transfer them over to my Digibeetle before I can actually use them. That's what makes this game really, really annoying. Because if you forget that, and you're looking for a Digimon, or you're trying to get through a domain and you need one of those items, you have to leave the domain, go through all these cutscenes, put the items in your frickin' inventory, and then go all the way back to where you were before. It's so freaking annoying. So always remember to put them in your inventory before you leave. Yeah, I usually play Nintendo games because I'm mostly a Nintendo gamer, but I try to mix it up every now and then. Yeah, that's another thing, Digital Blizz. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I am able to capture them. I don't think there are any, like, catch rates as bad as legendaries in Pokemon, but, there are definitely some annoying instances. Okay, don't miss. Please don't miss this time. But yeah, as you can see from the battle, while the battles are kind of cool because it has like the voice acting and everything, it can be really, really long. The battles can be really, really long. Especially with all the cutscenes, all the attacks, and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. So we're to make our way back to floor number 3 again. It's actually kind of a relief anyway, because there was only that Gabumon on floor 3. So now I have like a better chance to be able to capture both data-type Digimon you can get in this dungeon. I have a better chance to do that now. This is PlayStation 1. Yeah, the delays are just kind of bad. For those who have been keeping up on my Twitter account, I actually put this game down for my guilty pleasure game. Because in a way, it kind of is. Because if I had to give this game a review score, I'd probably give it like a C, maybe being generous, a C+. Because I don't think it's really that outstanding of a game. But it's a game that I grew up with, and a game I had a lot of fun with when I was a kid. So that's how I can justify me playing this and stuff, because I grew up with it. But looking at it from a very objective standpoint, it's not really that great. Kind of a middle-of-the-road game. There are a lot of things that I can see that could be fixed with it, basically. Ya Sato! Exactly, Chris, exactly. Like, you like Super Circuit, another game that's kind of like, you know, for me, like, I don't mind Super Circuit, but it is definitely, like, the weakest of the Mario Kart titles. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Pixel, for that. Pixel doing good work as usual. That's my plume. Oh, shoot. That did a lot of damage. I'll be fine, though. I think I level up after this, too, so that's fine. Ya Soto! Everyone starts with one move, and they do eventually get more, yes. Essentially, every Digimon and every Digimon evolution has one signature move, basically. So, whenever Patamon digivolves, he'll get a new move. But we'll go over that later. I still love that, though. Ya Sato! Anyway, okay, here we have Gabumon. Gabumon is a data-type Digimon, which means we can actually capture him using data-type gift items, which are Digivices. There's some other items, I can't think of them all offhand, but since we have these Digivices, we can give them the Gabumon, and You'll get a heart above his head if you give him another one. His heart will grow even bigger. And I believe that's the biggest a heart can get, so I think we're good to go. And basically, after this battle, we'll see if we can capture him or not. Yeah, I already explained that, Digital Blizz. And that's exactly the same thing I used to explain it too. That same exact scenario. So since we gave him those items, when the battle is over, there is a certain chance that the Digimon will join our side. Since we got the big pink heart, he should join us. He should, but there is a chance it could fail. It basically determines whether or not he wants to join you or not, basically. So there is a luck element involved. I don't think it's as strict as Pokemon, but it does exist. There is a bit of a luck factor to it. So, let's see if it worked. Yes! Awesome. And you know what? I'm gonna give this guy a name. I'm gonna name it after a good friend of mine, because, I don't know, whenever I think of Gabumon, I think of this guy. For some reason. Back during the CSS days, he was a very loyal friend of mine. Very loyal and good friend, so I think it's very appropriate that Gabumon is him. So there we go, we got Gabumon on our side, and I think we have him in our party too. I'll check really quickly. Yes, he is. He's already on our side. Awesome. I'll just keep it like this. I like putting my starter, or my, like, strongest Digimon in the middle, but since we don't have a third one yet, I'll wait on that. Now let's see if we can find the other data type we can capture in here. Oh, nope, not in this room. We have another treasure chest, though. Oh, another EP pack. Okay, well, we might not need to actually upgrade our EP for a bit, because we keep getting the EP packs. I don't know, Chris. I could, I suppose. I'll figure that out later. Let's see. Ah, it's another Gabumon. As much as I like Gabumon, we don't need two of them, so let's just fight this one, and we can actually show off Mega Freak in action. I also like how it's the two Season 1 Digimon that are actually the brothers Digimon, Matt and TK. It's kind of cool how that worked out. Hey, David. I can't think of any space Digimon off the top of my head. Aside from Starmon, maybe, but... Oh! Hi, Mega! Oh my god, I can't believe that actually happened. Oh, Vademon. Yeah, Vademon would actually be good. That was seriously the best timing ever. Wow. I can't believe that happened. That's incredible. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think I'm ready for the boss just yet. I could probably beat him, but I'm not going to try just yet. Because I kind of want to get the other data type before I leave this place and beat this mission. Oh, and Pond. Pond's here too. Wait, how is Pond a mod and Mega's not? That seems weird. Why aren't you... Yeah, why is that Mega a mod? That's really weird. Okay. Clearly that's the reason, Mega. Clearly. I didn't just name you my Gabumon and then said a whole bunch of nice things about you. I should name the other data type Pond, just because... Nah. We'll figure it out. Okay. I should probably just go straight to the third floor to try to capture this one. Unfortunately, it's going to be random luck that it appears, but... Well, hey, we... God, that was actually good randomization right there. The floor appears in the same room that I appeared. Okay. There it is. Crabmon. That's why I said pond, because crabs have to do with water, so kind of works. Okay, that's good. Ah, 10 night shift. That sucks, man. Pond loves crabs. Yeah, he does. Crab people. Crabmon evolves into, he has a couple of evolutions, but I believe his first one is, Colemon, like Coelmon. Like those fossil fish you can capture in Animal Crossing. Okay, let's pray that we got it, let's pray that we got it, let's pray that we got it. We got it, awesome. You know what? I'm gonna name this Pond. Why not? Both of them are here. You two have the honor of being my first two captured Digimon. Let's see. On the... Great. And yay! You get a lot more characters for the Digimon, as opposed to the frickin' Digibeetle in your character name for some reason. Okay. So, I actually have a full team now. Awesome. Let's put Captain Falcon in the middle. Pond's a crab! It's fine, he's a crab! You two are on a team with Captain Falcon. So Mega Freak 400, Pond the Great, and Captain Falcon go into a bar. It's like the setting of a joke of some kind. I will say, I'll go ahead and say this once. I'm not going to be going for every single Digimon in the game. This is not like an all Pokemon, Pokedex, Digidex run or anything like that. But in order to complete the game, we will be owning quite a number of Digimon, so there'll be a lot of opportunities, honestly, so... There'll be a lot of opportunities. But I'm not going to be going for every single one of them. Otherwise, if I do that, I'm never going to complete the game. I'm just being real. Oh, nothing. I wasn't facing the right way. I was trying to face diagonal. HP disc. The worst Digimon you tame Pokemon is a joke. Pond does look derpy, but I mean, really? Is that no different from what he usually looks? No, I'm kidding, Pond. I had a chance to meet Pond once, but I had no idea. Like, I was at PAX East 2014. Pond was apparently there, but I had no idea that he was there until after he was already gone. I was really disappointed I didn't get to meet Pond. I just remember one night we were at dinner, and Power to Mario was talking to me, and he was like talking about, yeah, so I went to this one panel with him and him and him, and Pond was there too. And I was like, what? Pond was here? And I was like, yeah, you didn't know? I was like, no, I didn't know he was here. And then by that point, like, he was already gone. He was not at the convention anymore. So it was like, I missed my chance completely. It was a bad day for all humankind, actually. Broke my heart a little bit. Okay, no, it didn't. My heart's fine. I understand, Pond. It's fine. I was very overwhelmed that year, too. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, I want to increase my battery again. I mean, I might as well, since I have the opportunity to. I don't really need to upgrade HP yet, but I will at some point. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Pond. I don't really like PAX anymore. I love MagFest. MagFest is where it's at. It's a lot more chill. Overall, there's less people there. You can actually get around the place a lot easier, and it's just less confusing, and it's way more chill. I mean, don't get me wrong, PAX is not, like, bad or anything, but it's very overwhelming. It really, really is. Okay. So this time, just to get some extra levels, I'm going to try to go through as many Digimon as possible so I can train my guys and get them ready for the boss, because I do want to attempt fighting the boss in this run. So I can actually move on to some other dungeons opposed to this one. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to MagFest, Pond, like, I recommend it. It's way more chill. There's, like, you can actually play games at the convention. Like, I feel like whenever I've gone to PAX, like, I could never take advantage of the console playrooms or anything like that just because there's, like, they're always so full. And you too, Mega. I know, Mega, I know that you're kind of really busy and you don't exactly have that many funds to actually go out of your state, but if you ever get a chance to go to, like, a convention out of state, I definitely recommend MagFest. I think you'd enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much like Mystery Dungeon. In a way. A lot more slower pace than Mystery Dungeon, but yeah, it's the same idea, going through dungeons and stuff like that. Aw, well thank you for disenabling ad block, although it doesn't really matter on stream, or on Twitch, because I'm not a Twitch partner. So I don't get ad revenue from Twitch yet. Yeah, it's surprisingly a lot. It's a lot cheaper than PAX. It really is. Like honestly, like I went to MagFest last year, and I went kind of at the last minute too, and it was still like half the amount of money I spent to even just go to PAX East. Like it's a lot less expensive. Mystery dungeon with a tank. Yeah, pretty much. Scissor magic, yeah, that's Crabmon's attack. And I love how he says, Caesar magic jiggle! Yeah, like, I understand that, Pawn, because you live in the Boston area, so that's, like, really easy for you to actually go to. Oh, I'm actually full on items? Damn. Well, that's nice, I guess. I actually have a lot of items to sell now. Yeah, shut up! We have a Charmander, we have a tank. Yeah, exactly. Gotta love the tanks. I like the attack names, though. I like the attack voiceovers. It's a charming part of this game. It was 2014 was the PAX I went to. I didn't go to PAX this year. I got tickets for the... Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got tickets for PAX, but nobody I wanted to hang out with was going, so I was like, you know, I think I won't go. And, like, my funds were getting really, really bad at that point. I really needed to save up a bit more. Because I did not want to be in a state of debt. Especially not this year. I think I can definitely take on the boss now. Because, yeah, these are virus types, and they're not really even hitting us right now, so I think I can definitely take on the boss. Job searching is actually going fine. I actually have a few opportunities waiting in the wings. Like, I have a friend who's actually trying to help me get a job in a pharmaceutical company, working, like, at a computer desk-like job for, like, all the, I forgot what exactly he called it, but it's a lot of the data aspects of it and stuff like of that nature. So, he's trying to help me get a computer job there. I won't talk to him until the 14th, though, so it's going to be a while before there's any updates on that. But I'm really, really positive about that job, though. Like, I think I have a really good shot at it, just because I have a friend I'm working with, and he knows what my skill sets are, so it's pretty good. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm probably not going to have a job this month, but I might be having something to work towards anyway. Yeah, my 3DS is not in good shape right now either. I've already lost the padding for my control stick, for the little thumbstick or whatever you call it. So it's like, the stick is like really rough, and like, it's hard for some games just because it's really uncomfortable. God, look at all these Snow Gaborimon. We have not found the exit yet. Oh, guess we're fighting more Digimon now. Pretty much, Andy, whenever I feel like it. I don't know if I'll be streaming next Saturday or not, because that's when Power to Mario is taking a surprise trip to Indiana. It's not really a surprise, because I know about it, but, like, it kind of came out of nowhere, so that's why it is a surprise, but I do know he's coming, and, I don't know, like, if I'll be home that day, or if I do get home, I don't know what time I'll get home, so I'm gonna leave that day open for the most part. Czar the Mad, that time is actually past. My laptop usually crashes in the fall, and it's pretty much winter now, so I think I'm good to go. I don't think I'll have any problems in 2015. Well, Anthony is not coming over to my house or anything like that. I'm just meeting him somewhere for, like, I guess a lunch or something. Because he works at an airline, and he actually, he'll show up at my house at 3 in the morning. No, he works at an airline, so he gets to go on some flights for free. And there was one flight where I guess he's on that's going to Indianapolis, which is obviously near where I live, so that's what's happening next weekend. You know, for me, it doesn't matter if you say where you live, like what state you live in, as long as you don't actually say like what your address is. To me, there's like a big difference between that. I'll get into Digivolution later when it actually becomes applicable. I have to get up my Digimon a few more levels before they can Digivolve. I'm guessing I'm meeting him at an airline. I mean, I'll have my car. We could drive somewhere else for a small period of time before he has to go back. Alcoholus LK. That's an interesting name. Like, do you mean the TV show or do you mean video games? Because this is like the only Digimon game I've really played. And Digimon World 3, but that game's a different story and a much different game, too. Again, that's like if you tell your address. I'm not telling my address, nobody is telling their address. So they're not going to be able to find us. So I should be fine. I definitely recommend the first 2 seasons. At the very least, the first season. I've always had a good time watching through that. It is a little cheesy and corny at times, but I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to watch. Anyway, let's actually fight the first boss finally, or the first actual boss, not the tutorial boss. Gzz, glad you're here, Gzz, you little tamer brat. I'm Hagurumon, boss of SCSI domain. Will crush you. This is it for you. Gzz. That's what you think. I'll show you. Go ahead and make my day! I love how I just emphasized day right there. Okay. So Hagurumon is a virus type, so we are kind of disadvantaged. But we should be able to win just for the fact that we have 3 Digimon to his 1. So we shouldn't have a problem here. Yeah, it's the Pokemon Kling Klang. Oh yeah, that's right. Hagurumon is Machinedramon's lackey. Forgot about that. Yeah, he's also a rookie Digimon, much like Gabumon, Patamon, and Crabmon, so he's not even champion level yet. Pond, I will admit, that is a very scary part of Season 3, but, oh god. Falling asleep during Tamers, how dare you, Pond. Darkness Gear! Davis being the narrator. That's right, though, he is the narrator. Frickin' Davis. Oh my god, is Mega gonna get the finishing blow here? Yep. Davis is really obnoxious, though, sometimes, I have to agree. I don't mind him, but he is obnoxious. Alright, I defeated the boss of SCSI domain, Hagurumon. My mission is complete. Now I must go back to the city and report this to our leader. Okay. Okay. What's my money looking like right now, actually? 620. I'll go to the thing afterwards. I need to report to the leader first, though. So, the next 2 domains, they don't have any data-type Digimon, so I'm not going to have to worry about capturing any new ones. That's another reason why I say the Blue Falcon path is probably the hardest path at first, because there's only like 2 Digimon you can capture for a few missions, so... But on the other hand, I can actually kind of go through those domains a little faster than I did this one, so that's nice at least. You've cleared the first hurdle in becoming a good tamer. Thank you, ma'am. I'm doing my best. I'll keep it up. Yes, that's the spirit. I have another mission for you. Boss Digimon were spotted in video and disc domains, which are near SCSI domain. Because the wild Digimon are united under the 2 bosses, we expect a large offensive. So your next mission is to destroy these 2 boss Digimon. Roger, yes ma'am. I will hit video domain and disc domain and destroy those boss Digimon. Right now I can only capture data. I can capture other types later. You were just lucky this time. Don't think that it'll be like this all the time. Huh? Bertrand, don't you have anything nice to say? There's no way I'm gonna lose to a kid like this. Jeez, what a jackass. Also, he's making the guard move. That's just lame. Bertrand, you're always like this. Slim, don't be offended. He thinks you're his rival. That's why he speaks to you like that. Please understand. What a jerkwad. A rival? I'll do my best to win also. I wish he wouldn't say that, because honestly, Bertrand's a crappy rival. Bertrand is a very, very crappy rival. But we'll get into why later. Anyway, let's sell some things. I may not actually need those EP packs anymore. I'll keep one or two just to be on the safe side, though. Also, notice how we have very limited inventory space. That's another kind of annoyance of this game. You kind of have to work at getting your inventory bigger. And you do so in pretty much the same fashion by upgrading your Digibeetle. Which is, again, kind of stupid. Oh, yeah, he's way worse than all those stupid light platinum rivals. Hands down. Okay, so let's be fully upgraded the crab battery, so we're done with that. So I guess we'll work on the wolf battery next, or the wolf engine. We'll work on that whenever we get some extra bits that we don't need. Okay, no, I didn't buy anything. Need to make sure I do that before I actually leave. Okay, so we can go to either video domain or disk domain. Disk domain has virus types, and video has vaccine. Let's go to video first, because we'll actually be able to fight these guys easier than we'll be able to fight the other guys. That'll be a good way to kind of level up in the process. But we'll still see a lot of the same Digimon we've seen before, so don't be surprised if you keep seeing some familiar faces, like Tapermon here. And actually, I'll go ahead and say this now. For Digivolution to take place, your Digimon need to be at level 11. So, all Digimon Digivolve at level 11. From rookie to champion, anyway. So, before I can even do anything, these guys have to get to level 11, so we still have a bit to go before we can Digivolve. Do some exploring before we move on. And that's just Digivolving. I haven't even gotten into DNA Digivolving yet. But it's not what you think. It's not like the DNA Digivolving from the show. It's a lot different in this game. Pond, I'm definitely not excited for Star Wars. I really couldn't care less about Star Wars. Oh god, I feel bad for you, Pawn. I feel bad for you, I feel bad for Odin, because he also works at a movie theater. Odin Spack, not Odin Sinuous. But yeah, for like the parts like this where I'm doing a lot of battling, this is like where I'm thinking that the grinding music playlist could come in handy. Because then you don't have to worry about, like, this just dragging on non-stop. Because I know that's what some of you are probably not looking forward to. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that almost. Thanks for reminding me, Digital Blizz. That's actually a really good tip that you gave me. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Okay. Let's move up to the next floor now. We should actually be running into a familiar face here in a minute. I'm trying to remember what exactly Toon Toon called him. But I do like the name he gave him. Oh, there it is! It's Purchase Me at Walmart Amon. AKA Toy Agumon. Purchase me for your kids at Walmart, Amon. Lego Agumon. This game was MLG sponsored by Legos. Exactly. MLG Lego Sports. They give you pretty good experience. 7's not bad for this part of the game. Still, though, I like it better when you get to the Digimon fights that give you, like, 100 EXP. That won't be for a while, though, unfortunately. Okay, we're done with this floor. Ah, thank you for hosting me, Cobalt Yoshi. I just now saw that. Okay, so we do have Tapermon again, but Tapermon is actually a new friend with him now. He has a new friend indeed. With him, he actually has Tentomon. Hopefully I don't kill him, so he, or at least he attacks still, so we can hear his attacks. Tentomon is probably one of my favorites, rookie Digimon from the first season. Probably just because he was the nerd's Digimon. And I love nerd characters because I'm definitely one of them. Oh, I killed him. Okay, I'll make sure we hear his attack next time. He actually has a cute attack voice. Because it actually does sound like what his attack is actually named. But, like, oh, it's so cute. It's like a baby saying it. We'll find another one. We'll find another Tentomon, though. Don't worry. I just got a bit too antsy and fought it and killed it. That's all. Wow, that sounded dark. That sounded very dark, actually. You know, I'm gonna try to, while they're attacking, I'm gonna look for something to add to my stream really quick. Let's see. See if I can find an animated GIF I can use or something. So I like having animated GIFs on my stream. It always makes them kind of unique and cool. Like a small little nice feature to have while you're streaming, for example. Let me get into the next battle before I work on it some more, though. This, okay, I'll make sure we actually find, oh, okay, found a landmine. That's good. Good I didn't walk over that. Okay, let's actually hear his, little voiceover now. I'll put all my damage on Tapermon first. Meanwhile, I found a picture I wanted to use. I did not find it. Where did I save it to? I saved it to the desktop. But yeah, did you hear that? Soupy Shaka! It's so adorable, I love that. Oh, Tempamon. Okay, oh, here it is. Oh wait, that's the save file though. Why isn't this showing? Oh, I'll deal with this later then. Fun. Wait. Rip stream? Did the stream die?